What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again, back with another episode of Recent Pickups, otherwise known as Mail Call. This is episode number 4 of Mail Call, and we're going to go through the last month or so of pickups that I've made, and we're going to get to it right now. Alright guys, so we are going to get right into this. I have a bunch of stuff to go through. The first thing up is an envelope. This is from Gamestop. Pretty much hitting up all the sales, all the different sales and stuff. I have 3 games for the Nintendo Switch, 1 for the PS4. We'll hit the PS4 up real quick. It's a game I played on Xbox One. I never bought the copy for PS4, and I got it for dirt cheap. And that is The Witcher Wild Hunt, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Just a game that I started playing on Xbox One and made the switch over to the PS4, and just never bought it for the collection. So it's a game that I want to hit back up again. So I got it for, I believe, under $15, so not too bad. For the Nintendo Switch from GameStop, I picked up Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. I have played this game on multiple different systems. I just wanted it portably, and that's just really an awesome way to do it, and is the Nintendo Switch. So Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. The next one, unfortunately, came in a generic case. I usually have pretty good luck with this, and this time I did get a generic case on this one. Either I'm going to try to print one out or buy another copy, swap it out, and then return the one without it. But that is Titan Quest. I picked up Titan Quest. That is not the price I paid, but I picked up Titan Quest for the Nintendo Switch. As you can see, literally just a generic vanilla box, GameStop box, and it looks like crap on the spine because it's white and everything else is red. So, like I said, I'm either going to try to hunt down the artwork and print it, or buy another copy when I find one and just swap it out and return, the generic copy. So, but Titan Quest is a good game. And then the last one from that order from GameStop is for the Nintendo Switch as well, and that is Sonic Mania, which is getting wigged out. It is a yellow box, if I can get it to not focus on the green screen effect, but it is a yellow box. But Sonic Mania Plus for the Nintendo Switch. I do have it digitally from the collector's edition, but I wanted the case for my shelf, so I picked it up. It was like $10 or less. So that was that. I got an order here from Amazon. All Nintendo Switch. I don't have a bag or an envelope because I already opened it. But the first game, I have not played all these yet. I haven't had a chance to try them all out. But they've all looked pretty interesting. The first game is Moving Out from Team 17 on the Nintendo Switch. Just look kind of fun. It just looks like a fun time. And it was one I wanted to add to my collection. It was on sale, so I picked it up. Have not had a chance to play that yet. This one, Pixel Sandwich, tells me these games are a fun time, so I wanted to play them. It is Overcooked Special Edition and Overcooked 2 on one little thing here. They sent me the European version, as you can see, right here with the number 3. It's green on my copy, but with the green screen effect, you're not going to see that. But it is the European PAL version. I don't understand why they did that, but I mean, it plays fine. It's not region protected, so I'm just not really sure why Amazon would send that and not a North American copy. But I've yet to try it, but it looks like a fun time. This game, I was told, is fun as well. It is a remake of an old school classic, and that is Burger Time Party. Burger Time Party for the Nintendo Switch. Again, just looks like a good time, like a little arcadey type thing. Again, have not had a chance to play that one. This one I have had a chance to play. I have no clue what this was. I heard about it coming out. I pre-ordered, and I did try this one out because I was intrigued by it, and it's pretty crappy. It's not a game I'm really happy to have at this point, unless I just don't get it yet. But it is called Escape Game Fort Boyard, or as Pixel says, Fort Boyardee. I thought it'd be like an escape room, which I enjoy doing. With Mindy and I have done escape rooms before, and they're fun. And if you look on the back, a lot of it looks like you are in an escape room. So I bought it thinking cool, you have to figure out how to get out and everything. And I like that kind of stuff. It just I don't know what the hell it is. It's not that though. So I don't recommend that one. Next one up is one that I really, really, truly want to get into because I just love the graphical style. I have yet to get into it. It is a remake for the Nintendo Switch of Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch. I have it on PS4. Still haven't played it yet there either. I really want to get into this. I'm hoping the portability factor will help me get into that game. So That's really awesome. Another game I have not tried yet is just something that looked like fun. Everspace Stellar Edition. Just looked like a lot of fun. I have yet to pop that in yet. Didn't make sense, but you understand what I'm saying. This one, I didn't realize it was coming in a massive box. That's what she said. But it is the Noble Edition, and it is a game called Hero Land on the Nintendo Switch. Apparently, it's like a collector's edition. I didn't even know that. I just thought I was getting the game, but apparently it came with like the CD soundtrack and like a drawstring pouch and all this kind of stuff in there. I don't really care much about that, but man, whatever. I mean, it's a massive ass box. I mean, if you compare a normal Switch case to the size of this box, it is huge. I'll fit it in the collection somewhere. I really didn't think it was going to be this massive friggin' box, but it looks cool. It's just a little bit of a different kind of game. It looks kind of like a turn-based RPG, which I'm not really into, but I just love the art style behind this game, and I just wanted to try it. So next one up is from Gamefly. It is a PS4 game I had out on rental, and I was like, you know what, I want to keep this because it's a game I want to stream eventually. That is Saints Row the Third Remastered. That is a game that you will find on my live stream over on Twitch. Link will be below for that if you guys haven't already followed me. But Saints Row the Third Remastered, just another game to add to my PS4 collection, as well as a game that I want to stream too. Next envelope up is another Gamefly envelope. And this one is Nintendo Switch. It's a game that I was hesitant to buy, but I got it as a rental, and I was like, you know what, this is something I want in my collection. Don't laugh, it's a good game. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I kid you not, this game is good. It is a fun game, and if you're into the 3D platformers, it's good. I mean, I can't lie. Yes, it's kiddie themed, but it is a good 3D platformer. So those are like the normal pickups. I'm going to go into a couple more items from places like Limited Run Games, Special Reserve Games, those kinds of places. The first one I have is a envelope from Limited Run, and upon taking it out, it is not a Limited Run game, but they were distributing this game for another company, just to try to get the word out, I guess. But the game looked really, really good. I have not played it. I don't know if I'm opening this copy. I believe I downloaded it digitally. But the game is called Super Epic: The Entertainment War. As you can see, I just really enjoy the art style. That will cause me to buy games and usually cause me to regret certain buys as well. Because the game is not exactly up my alley, but I love the art style behind it. And it just looked really cool. So it's not a numbered Limited Run game, but it is distributed by Limited Run. So I picked that up for my Nintendo Switch. I have a Limited Run box that's wigging out from the green screen. As you can tell, it's green. I couldn't wait to get this. I absolutely could not wait. This is for the Sega CD. It doesn't matter because I will not open it. It will stay sealed on my shelf, but it is the collector's edition of The Secret of Monkey Island, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Started back on the PC with that one. And it is like a hard shell case, as you can see on the spine. Let me turn it the correct way for you to see it. This says Lucasfilm Secret of Monkey Island, and it has like the disc on it. So it almost looks like a big book. And then the rest of it is just, plain black case. But The Secret of Monkey Island was one of my favorite games on the PC back when I was a kid. And one day when I have a room tour, you'll see literally right next to me here on the wall is a poster of the cover art from The Secret of Monkey Island. It's just one of my most influential games from way back in the day, point and click adventures. And I'm super stoked to just have this in my collection. And that's just something that means a lot to me from nostalgia standpoint. So I'm going to put that down there. Next one up is from not Special Reserve Games, sorry, Strictly Limited Games. It's a collector's edition I totally forgot I ordered, and it just showed up at my house. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I did pay for that like 8 months ago. Nintendo Switch, it is a game that is a lot of fun, a good beat 'em up. And I did not realize I have the standard edition on my shelf from Strictly Limited, and I did not realize I ordered the collector's edition. I'm not sure if I'm going to hang on to it or just flip it onto eBay, because honestly I don't really know that I want this. I don't even remember ordering it. But however, it is Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill, Slaps and Beans. Slaps and Beans. It is a massive case, as you can see. It's bigger than the other one from Hero Land. It is a massive case. It just will take up a huge footprint in my collection. And you know, people are out there who are truly collecting for the Switch or truly collecting for, you know, complete like strictly limited collections and stuff. I'd rather sell it and pass it along to somebody who would really just love it on their shelf, but if I can't, I'll keep it. Obviously, you know, I ordered it because I do like it. I love stuff like that. However, it's just not a must keep. And then the last box I have, it looks like the last one. Yep, is also from. Oh no address. You cannot come and rob me. Limited Run Games. And there's two items in this box, and that's going to wrap it up for this one. Put the box aside there. All right, so the first one up, standard edition of a game that is a lot of fun. Another good beat 'em up on the Nintendo Switch. It is by Limited Run. I believe this is actually a numbered copy, though. I'm pretty certain it is. I don't know. I can't tell. I thought it was an official Limited Run game, but regardless, the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, and that game is a really, really fun beat 'em up. And a lot of, I have it digitally, but I just love the physical copies on my shelf. I love to be able to see it, and just to, you know, be able to look at my shelf and see that right there. It means a lot to me. I like to see it. People tell me I'm nuts because I double and triple dip on games. I just think it's part of my collector nature. But the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, really, really fun, like side scroller kind of beat 'em up. Lots of fun. And the last item I have from that same box is another big box, which I don't have room for, but it is something I had to have because it's a really, really cool collector's edition. It is the special edition of the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. So I forget what this was limited to. It was like one of I think there's only like 3,000 of these in the world. And you know me, I'm a sucker for that. When it's limited, when it's only a couple thousand copies. Now, like this one here, this one was just on an open pre-order. So, you know, if you pre-ordered it, you got it, and that's the number of copies that are out there. Once the pre-order closes, that's the number of copies. They'll never make it again, but it's freely available. This one, I had to wake up, make sure I was online, waiting, refreshing the window, and making sure that like as soon as it went live, it was like bang, 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 you know, add to cart, check out, and you had to grab it. And I was one of 3,000 people that was able to grab this collector's edition. But as you can see, another huge box. But again, I feel it's going to be well worth it. And just, I love the artwork and everything on it. It's just really, really cool. So, but that's going to wrap it up for this episode number 4 of Mail Call, guys. I will have another episode coming probably in the next couple weeks or so. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, guys, AC Card Shark, take care.